Editor's note: this report includes descriptions of sexual and physical violence. Dr. Denis Mukwege is not surprised by reports of Ukrainian women being raped by Russian soldiers in the war. For over 2 decades, he has treated tens of thousands of rape survivors, many of whom suffered complex gynecological injuries, inflicted by armed groups in his home country of the Democratic Republic of Congo. When the war in Ukraine started in February, we activists tried to advertise to the world. We need to be ready to treat victims, says Mukwege, who is a co-recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize in 2018 for his dedication to helping those who have experienced sexual violence in conflict. Mukwege continues to speak out against these horrific acts today, not just in Congo but globally, including in the ongoing crisis in Ukraine. In a commentary for the medical journal The Lancet last week, Mukwege and a team of researchers called on the world to protect women and girls at risk of sexual violence, rape and trafficking in Ukraine, and find ways to help survivors. Matilda Bogner, head of the UN's Human Rights Monitoring Mission in Ukraine, says the group has received allegations of rape, including gang rape, attempted rape, forced nudity, threats of sexual violence against civilian women and girls, men and boys, based on evidence from previous conflicts. Mukwege, who is in Washington, D.C., this week to meet with members of Congress to discuss ways to end the decades-long war in the Congo, spoke with NPR about these issues. This interview has been edited for length and clarity. What compels someone to commit sexual violence in times of war? When soldiers use rape, most of the time they are using it to traumatize a community, not just the victim. In Ukraine, for example, President Volodymyr Zelenskyy said in a UN speech that some women were raped in front of their children. When you do this, it's not really sexual. It's just to show your power and show how you can destroy. It's traumatizing to watch your mother or daughter raped right in front of you, and not be able to act at all. We also have many cases where rape is followed by torture, like destroying the genitals of women. In Ukraine in 2014 or 2015, we activists started to talk to women who were raped in Donbas. They told us that sometimes Russian soldiers put them in a public place, naked with things written on their genitals and on their body. They did this to destroy people's confidence in themselves. To destroy the fabric of society. That's barbaric. Does that actually work to destroy confidence? It works.